Thank you for coming out. We've got an important announcement to make. But before I make it, I want to acknowledge I've got one of my fellow council members here, Marcia McLean. Marcia, thank you for coming. I see we have many commissioners in the group as well. And thank you also for coming out. We appreciate it. And I also want to acknowledge our city manager, Ken Striplin, with us. Ken, thank you. I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. Today is my distinct honor to announce that the city of Santa Clarita has once again been chosen as a host city for the Amgen Tour of California, America's most prestigious cycling race. 2013 will mark the 5th time the city of Santa Clarita has been chosen as a host city for the race, which is now in its 8th year. As many of you know, the Amgen Tour of California is a stage race featuring many of the world's top cyclists, including past winners of the Tour de France. The race will feature 8 stages, sending riders over hundreds of miles of California's most scenic landscapes. In many past years, the race has started in Northern California and traveled south. This has changed this year, with the 2013 Amgen Tour of California starting in Escondido and traveling north all the way to San Francisco. I'm also pleased to announce that Santa Clarita will play host to the race on 2 consecutive days. Santa Clarita will serve as the finish city for Stage 3, with riders starting in Palmdale on Tuesday, May the 14th. We will be working closely with our friends in the city of Palmdale on this stage. Santa Clarita will also serve as the start city for Stage 4, taking place on Wednesday, May 15th. The finish for this stage will be the city of Santa Barbara. We are proud once again to be associated with AEG, the presenter of the race and the title sponsor for the Amgen Tour. Amgen, with their Breakaway from Cancer nonprofit initiative, has raised millions of dollars towards cancer research and awareness. Hosting the race is a tremendous undertaking and involves intergovernmental cooperation, a dedicated local organizing committee, and the work of hundreds of volunteers. I can tell you from experience, having seen the race in the past, that all of the hours of hard work are well worth it, and those who attend, I guarantee you, will not be disappointed. Also, this race could not be possible without the generous support of our sponsors in Santa Clarita. In the past, our local businesses have really stepped up to support our efforts in bringing this internationally known race to Santa Clarita. We look forward to working with them again this year. Each year we have hosted the race, we have had visitors from across the United States and all over the world, and our community has come together to give them a first-class welcome. There are still negotiations with some of the cities involved in this year's race, but the remainder of the host cities are as follows. Stage 1, Escondido will host a circuit which will take riders on a one big loop starting and stopping in the city of Escondido. Stage 2, Murrieta to Palm Springs. Stage 3, Palmdale to Santa Clarita. Stage 4, as indicated before, Santa Clarita to Santa Barbara. Stage 5 will be Santa Barbara to Avila Beach. Stage 6 is San Jose and will be a time trial city. And then Stage 7, Livermore to Mount Diablo, which is a mountaintop finish. And finally, Stage 8, San Francisco to Santa Rosa. Again, I would like to thank you for coming today. As I mentioned, we will have further details about the specifics coming as months come before us. If you have any questions related to the race, members of our local organizing committee are here and available to talk to you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, and I know many of us in this room have had an opportunity to actually be at the event, whether it is a finish or a start. This is one of the most thrilling activities I have ever attended. It's a high energy, it's exciting, and I am encouraging all of our citizens to mark your calendars, May 14th and 15th. Be a part of it. You will not be sorry. It's a great family event in our community, and we are so proud to play host to the Amgen Tour. Thank you very much.